All right, moving right along. If you guys don't think that can happen here, we're gonna go over something here that I hope wakes you up because
Winning. No.
it's about to get real fucking real up in this. Let's get into this article here. This is directly from the Capitol Police's fucking page. It's a press release. This is their new duties, and some of them are outrageous. We're gonna read it. Gonna go over it together.
That's how winning is done.
And tomorrow, my co-host Kenny is going to do a writing about it where like he gives his 2 cents. You can check that out and read it. Look forward to that. But let's get into this. It's like after the attack, the future of the U.S. Capitol Police. It has been 6 months since rioters attacked the United States Capitol, and our brave police officers and law enforcement partners who found vanity to protect elected leaders in the democratic process. We will never forget USCP officers Brian Schnitnick and Howie Lugwell, who died after the attack, nor the sacrifices of nearly 150 law enforcement officers who were injured. I don't believe anybody died. I really don't. Since the day our team has been working with, I don't believe anything the government has to say, working with federal law enforcement agents to track down the suspects and bring them to justice. Far more than 500 defendants faces charges. Throughout the last 6 months, the United States Capitol Police has been working around the clock with our congressional stakeholders to support our officers, enhance security around the Capitol complex, and pivot towards an intelligence-based protective agencies. USCP continues to implement recommendations from a series of posts, January 6 reviews, incidents, and this just goes to the incidents, right? So here we go. Here are the examples of improvements the United States Capitol has made since this is the things that they've been doing since the January 6th
Winning. No.
that they've been implementing without your approval.
Winning. No.
Expanded wellness services. The USCP is working closely with the House and Senate Employees Assistance Program, including their Trauma Information Councils. The department is working with the House and Senate Chaplain's Office to partner with spiritual support services organized. I mean, I don't really care if you give their families and stuff more
That's how winning is done.
work or more like health care. Maybe they'll stop being so retarded. But I really doubt it. But here, enhanced members protection. The USCP has enhanced our staff within our Dignitary Protection Division, as well as coordination for enhanced security for members of Congress outside the National Capital Region. The department is also in the process of opening regional field offices in California and Florida, with additional coming in the near future.
You suck!
Your job is to protect Capitol Police. You can have a Capitol Police protection program with any member of Congress, and that they can stay with that member of Congress and defend that member of Congress. You don't need a permanent field hospital. You don't need a permanent field office outside your jurisdiction and purview to do your goddamn job.
Winning. No. You suck!
That's basically violating the fucking, was it the Third Amendment or whatever? That's basically quartering troops in your city.
Winning. No. You suck!
Nah.
You suck!
That is a fucking overreach. That is a real fucking overreach.
Winning. No.
And then you get here, increased training. Civil Disturb Unit has increased training to include joint training with the National Guard, riot training, shoot and don't shoot scenarios, and less non-lethal exercises, which is, I mean, good. We can all use better fucking training. I'm not knocking this. But now we're going to move into the critical incident response planning. The department solidifies its new critical incident response plan, which establishes a multi-phased action plan to quickly mobilize local, state, and federal manpower, including the Department of Defense, to respond to planned and or non-notice emergencies. It has also worked with the Congressional Oversight and the Capitol Police Board to obtain the authority to immediately request National Guard assistance if needed without having to wait for board approval.
Winning. No.
They can basically take control of the entire U.S. war machine and turn it onto the U.S.
Winning. No. You suck!
Without board approval.
You suck!
They can just do it.
Winning. No. You suck!
That is no. We have different branches for a reason. We have the FBI. The FBI can get information for you and send it to you, and you can do your job without needing new regional field offices. If you need additional support, you can request that. We have separation of powers for a fucking reason. This is fucking fascist tyranny. This is the beginning, because our military has been refusing to do it, and they've been trying to litmus test it. This is the beginning of doing what happened in Australia, in my mind. This is utter garbage. This is absolute trash.
Winning? No.
Absolute fucking trash.
You suck!
Let's go on. Seasoned law enforcement operational planning experts. The law enforcement experts will address recommendations presented in the Government Accountability Office, the USCP of the Inspector General, and various oversight committees to enhance departments' internal controls and processes. The institution knowledge will build up the USCP's plan to improve operations while moving forward. Retired U.S. Secret Service agent Wesley Shark was also brought in as a contractor to assist the now department-wide operations planning procedure. That's equipment. They're getting better equipment. Fucking
winning? No.
I can't. Now engaging with the community, they're fucking working with the fucking big tech companies, as the press secretary fucking admitted, violating the First Amendment. I mean,
you suck.
Thomas Jefferson said, when tyranny becomes law, revolution becomes duty, and this is starting to look like tyranny is becoming law.
Winning? No.
This global fascist mess has to end. It has to end somewhere. And if you don't stand up and do it peacefully,
that's how winning is done.
Just say no, just say stop it. They're going to start killing people, and it's going to become inevitable. History will fucking repeat itself. And I'm going to show you how close we are for history repeating itself in the next goddamn segment, because it's fucking coming.
Winning? No.
I don't understand how we're this fucking retarded that we don't fucking see it, or are you all just too fucking afraid to actually do something about it? But if you're not going to do something about it, why? Why? I mean,
winning? No.
According to the first turning, it's supposed to be my generation that's supposed to unfuck this mess. Maybe that's why they drugged us, because they knew that and they're trying to prevent it. I don't fucking know, but this is turning the fucking Capitol Police into a fucking countrywide Nazi enforcement force.
Winning? No. You suck!
That can utilize the full power of the U.S. war machine on the U.S. civilians.
Winning? No. You suck!
This is absolute trash.
Winning? No. You suck!
This is an act of war. I'm just fucking saying.